Okay, so today is not my day. My hair is doing weird things. And I feel like I worked quite hard this week. And I didn't gain any weight, but I didn't lose any, like a flat zero, you know? And like that's it is depressing. And I feel like there's so many success stories everywhere. And no one talks about when it's a crappy week. You feel crappy. Everything's crappy. I will not be defeated though. That is one thing that I'm going to talk about today, is what to do when you're having not the best week, and how to not fall off the wagon, because I think that's actually, people don't talk about it enough. It's really hard when you feel like you've worked really hard and nothing's happened. There are some things that you have to do mentally to keep yourself happening. Plan to stay on track number 1. Try and figure out everything that it could actually be. And if you have been working really hard at your diet, then, or your exercise or whatever, then it could actually just be one of these things. So you have to allow yourself a little bit of room, like there's fluid retention, there's weeks where I don't know why I haven't lost weight, and there are weeks when I don't know why I have lost weight, like it fluctuates, Ladies, is there a time of the month where you're a bit full and it's and then you lose weight magically a week or two later? Guys, you might have a little more trouble using that excuse, but it could happen. Has it been a few days since you've been to the loo? Why are all of the bodily related ways of retaining weight so unpleasant? But yeah, there could be something happening in your body, basically, that could be accounting for the fact that you haven't lost weight this week. If the reason that you haven't lost weight is because you have been naughty, then, you've got to get right back on, because one of the biggest downfalls is, I messed up this week, there's no point, this extra bit of messing up isn't going to make it much worse. It will. Don't punish yourself from the day before. Don't go, yesterday I screwed up, today I have to be really, really harsh, because you'll just, it's too hard. Don't make it too hard for yourself. Set that day as a new day. It's a fresh day, and you're going to try again today, Cut off yesterday, whether it was bad, whether it was good, cut it off. Start again, attack it, and just think, take each day as they come. Don't think of the whole long slog. Just think that little bit, and it's a lot more manageable. Motivate yourself. Some people find it depressing to look at pictures of people who are how they would like to be. Some people find it very motivating. But find a fun way to, find a fun way to get yourself excited about doing things. For example, I love the movie Burlesque, and sometimes I will put that on in the lounge, and I look at her, and I'm like, damn, she looking good, girl, she looking fine. And I just think, oh, I'm not like that. But then I'm like, no, Gina, shut up. Don't be so emo. Get up there and just be like her. And then I dance around the lounge. And I tell you, I don't care if someone looking from the outside doesn't think that I'm looking that sexy, because in my head, my burlesque moves, they'd be happening. And so, you just got to find something, dance around the lounge, even if, especially if no one's there, if you're self-conscious, or go out for a walk in the sunshine if it's sunny, and if it's not sunny, then build a frickin' blanket fort, and just anything that gets you up and moving and about, because it doesn't have to be all the serious, depressing things, you need to pamper yourself in a productive way to get your mojo back. Just don't let it just sink, because it's like the opposite of quicksand. In quicksand, if you're sinking and you thrash around, you're just going to sink further. But in exercise, if you're sinking and you thrash around, you're going to go up, because you're going to get some happy mojo hormones going, and you're going to feel like it again, and you're going to, make a plan for that week, for what you're going to eat in the next few days, and make it tasty things. Sit down and figure out some happy, healthy, tasty things that you can work into your week. Go shopping, get all the ingredients, it's all done, it's all set up, and when you get to those days, that's what you're going to eat, because that's what you got. And you're going to like it because you know it's coming up. You're going to look forward to it. It's going to be great. So prepare. Get excited. Get enthusiastic. Find some way. Just try and figure something out that is really going to get you where you want to be again. This is really hard because all I want to do is curl up on my bed and go, why didn't I lose weight this week? But no, I'm going to dance my pretty ass around the lounge. I'm going to plan some tasty foods. And we're going to see next week if that's gonna help. Adios, peeps.